Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beeman. We're in the hometown of Elvis. It's where the king resided, Memphis, Tennessee. And we're at TPC Southwind. Now, this is one of the most underrated courses on tour, Rich, but they're now playing for a WGC title.
Well, the name says it all. Southwind. The wind blows out of the south here every single day, and it doesn't come in gently or mildly. It comes in fiercely. And when this wind really kicks up, especially in the hot conditions of summertime, this makes for a very long and challenging day. The greens are small, they can get firm, they can get fast. So finding more than 14 greens a day out here is excellent golfing. All in all, this is one of the more challenging golf courses, more underrated golf courses these players play all year long in the PGA Tour.
Just like the legendary Elvis, you've got to be ready to rock and roll.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Outstanding approach shot. That's very impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
He's currently sitting in first place.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. 4 feet to the cup. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. This hole here is a par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 210 yards here. Oh, well done. 16 feet to the cup. Get excited. This could go in. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 7 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The 7th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left, and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Left yourself an opportunity. 13 feet to the hole. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Putting for birdie. And that's 8 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Nicely done. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Going with the 7. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
He sits in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Going with the 5-wood. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. This one's for birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
This one is chewing fiber.
8 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Maybe even a par can be hard. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the center of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That one's heading down Broadway. The finishing hole at TPC Southwind snakes around a huge hazard to the left. Avoid the water, Rich, and then you can go for that green.
This green tilts from right to left, working down towards the water on the left-hand side, but let's face it, if you hit it in the water, you've hit a horrible shot. Anything out to the right is just fine.
And there you have it, winner of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I gotta say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.